Hi all, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So I'm having a look at this BrunoEx. This has been around since I think 2022, so quite a while. But I do think this is a Ponzi scheme. Okay. Um, Now the investments aren't as high as other projects that we've seen in the past. So if we click on the investments, earn up to 151% APY by investing as low as USD $10. Okay, so if we go to some of these plans, here we've got standard plan, 1.25% monthly profit. So that on its own doesn't appear very high. Now, anything that's 1% earns 1% a month is high. It's 12% a year. If you look at what banks offer, they offer like 5% and things like that. So even 1% per month is still, considered high in the financial world. All right. So, and that's their sort of the lowest one. Okay. And here you get 5% monthly profit. All right. So total return 160%. So that again that's really high, believe it or not. All right. Now, some of you won't believe it's high because you've been into other projects in the past that get 1% a day, which equates to like 30% per month. Okay, which are massively unsustainable. So these things look more legit, and that's why people aren't calling them out because they're much lower percentages. And this has been going since 2022. And the reason why it's been going since 2022 is because they're offering more believable percentages that they can make, they can sustain. Okay. If you think about Bernie Madoff's very famous Ponzi scheme, where he sort of made up these trades and sent out letters saying, "Oh, this is what we've made this month, aren't we? Great." They were actually only making about 1% a month. So similar to this. So the plan, by BrunoEx to me is to do a similar kind of Ponzi scheme, and that's what I believe it is. I don't believe they are actually doing any investing with your money. I just think they're, you put it in and they're just returning it basically from new investors. Okay, which is the definition of a Ponzi scheme. If you look at the facts, okay, so who does your team consist of? BrunoEx team consists of cryptocurrency traders, commodity traders, property developers, experts in the field of investments and promotions, as well as a team of founders and leaders with significant financial and technical experience in software development, blockchain technologies. Okay. But there's no actual names. It's just like three lines, but there's no actual people. Now, if they're legitimate, if they're being legitimate, why aren't the people, here with the LinkedIn profiles and that kind of thing? Where are you registered? Azerbaijan. Okay. Do you have any social media or online group forums? Okay, so they have the usual Twitter, YouTube, and stuff like that. Now, if you go to their YouTube channel, you look at some of the videos, there's no one talking, it's just some music. All right. So you get these kind of things. You get some nice piano music. So they've got 4 videos. There's no like CEO here or anything like that. So how to use our crypto exchange, how to invest, does our referral work? So that's the other thing they've got. They've got a referral scheme, which isn't illegal. Lots of things have referral schemes. But this is one way that these YouTubers are obviously promoting this, or one reason why they're promoting this. And I'll come to the YouTubers in a minute, which is another thing, which is a big red flag to sort of point this out to be most likely to be a Ponzi scheme. So here you get 5% bonus on all your referrals investments. So in other words, if someone comes along and puts in $1,000, then they're going to get $50, okay, in referral. and registering using a referral link and get a 2.5% bonus on your first investment. So here they're encouraging you to go through a referral link, which basically improves the network of referral. It's basically MLM, multi-level marketing. Okay, that's what they're encouraging, more people to set up a referral link and refer others. Okay. And then obviously you're going to use a referral link because you get a 2.5% bonus. All right, so who's doing this? Who's one of the referrals? Well, it's our mate here, Jonathan Seller, aka the FudFarm, and he's saying he's adding 339k to his 80,000 position. Now, who knows whether he's been paid anything by BrunoEx? I haven't looked into that at all, so I'm not going to say anything. But I'm not going to say anything about this. But what I will say, in the past, he's been paid money by these companies that have been Ponzi schemes, and we've tracked his wallet and stuff. So he's been paid in the past, and he didn't come clean straight away that he'd been paid 25,000 and things like this. He was making claims that he'd put in 25,000 of his own money, when in reality he was paid by the company, or by the Ponzi people. Okay, the people who created the project. Okay, so can you trust Jonathan Seller? Okay, let's just play some of this.
This is what we made today. Like, he's shown Ryan that the founder of BrunoEx is not showing all of us. He is a very private person, and I get it. That doesn't bode well for transparency, and that's the huge risk that I'm taking, that anyone else that's in this is taking. But just this week, Ryan and his channel have raised over $339,000 that is going into this project.
So Ryan, this is Ryan, by the way. Ryan, he's suddenly bought all this gear advertising BrunoEx. So he's got like 400k put into this project. So it's money basically to keep the Ponzi scheme going. Okay. And Ryan's doing this because he's now one of the top affiliates. Oh gosh, excuse me, it's nearly 3 in the morning. God knows what I'm up for at this time of the night. So Ryan here is getting paid handsomely. Okay. So look here, welcome to the BrunoEx 18% monthly brand ambassador, but VVIP opportunity. Okay, so he's like one of the head honchos now, apparently. Now, if you look at YouTube and look at the people who's promoting this, you can see you've got Crypto Skillet. Okay, he promotes so many Ponzi schemes. Rastafari, he's promoted stuff. So if you go to any of these YouTubers, so if you just type in BrunoEx review and all of this kind of thing, you'll get all the same kind of YouTubers up. FudFarm, another video from Crypto Skillet. So FudFarm, he's produced several videos already on BrunoEx. Crypto Skillet, Rasta, all of these, if you check out these, you have a look at the projects that they've promoted in the past, and you'll see that they are very Ponzi related projects. All right, so some of them I haven't heard, like this guy, I've not heard of him. So let's just check him out. Okay, I bet he's, so if you just click on videos. Okay. Seletti AI, pretty sure that's the Ponzi scheme. Investing capital. Not sure about that, but I've got my doubts about that one. Okay. I'm not going to say any more on that one. Okay. XB, right. Clear Ponzi. All right. Looks like he's probably deleted a lot of these videos. Or maybe not. He's only got 14 videos. He's only got 35 subscribers, so he's only just started. Yeah, never heard of him before. Degenerate passive income, obviously. Ryan's looked into loads of other projects which are dubious. FudFarm, okay, getting the same people. Bull Run Angel. I think it's a different project. Still Ryan again. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. Not heard of him before. So
with Virgin Media's M250 broadband, go fast, go lightning fast with our reliable.
Skip.
I know in my Telegram.
So if you just check out some of these videos that they've done. Don't know what Solex Dex is. Seems to be promoting that a lot. There you go. Select-it, Xiaobank. Okay, they're dodgy projects. So you're gonna have to check some of the videos to see what sort of thing they've promoted in the past. Carol's a bit of a dodgy thing. It was just a Ponzi scheme, really. Drip. Okay. So clearly, bit dubious projects, all right. So you've got the Ryan, who's best buddies with Jonathan Seller. You got Jonathan Seller promoting it. Okay. You've got the website which says the usual thing of we are experts in our field and all of that, but never mention any of the experts. Okay. Who does your team consist of? Yeah. Property develop experts in the field. Okay. Now, for such experts, you wouldn't mind saying who you are. You're an expert. You want to be known, and you want to show your wares. You want to show how good you are. You want to say what you did in the past and all that kind of thing. But no, all private. You just have to believe us. Come on, guys. This is just garbage. Utter junk. Quite interesting now how the comments have changed. So if you look at fudfarm's comments, it says here, looks like yield node. Now where are they? Okay. Yield nodes 2.0. Wow, plans sound like scams. Okay. So it seems like a lot of these people have really changed. Okay, what does this guy say? Is Gary a popular name in India? So basically, it's probably an Indian team who are behind this. Or a Chinese team, it's probably one of those who are just out to scam people. But the reason why, so anybody who's sort of saying, oh, it's been around since 2022, okay, but it can be because the percentages are low. Like I said before, that the massive $1 billion Ponzi was only 1% per month, okay? And it went on for years, okay, over a decade, maybe 2 decades. And it can do when you've got lots of money coming in, lots of new money coming in, and keeping the Ponzi scheme going. These Ponzi, these recent Ponzis that we've had, like the 25% Ponzi schemes where they're earning 25% a month, they're totally unsustainable. You just can't keep it going for much more than a year unless you've got a lot of money coming in. And new money coming in every month. They're just so hard to maintain. But these ones which are 1%, you've got more chance of maintaining it. And clearly, when you've got people like Jonathan Sellers and this Ryan, who are suddenly getting an injection of $300,000 in 1 or 2 days, means you can keep that the Ponzi scheme going. So if I'm wrong and this isn't a Ponzi scheme, then what I'd say to the people behind it, come forward and say, these are the experts. This is who the CEO is. Show your face and stuff like that. But I don't think you will do because I believe this to be very dubious. Okay, I believe it is a Ponzi scheme. Anyway, tell me what you think of BrunoEx. Do you think it's legit or do you think it's just another Ponzi scheme? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video.